It's been a frustrating one, this, for Wrexham, against the Briton Ferry team, who really executed exceptionally well. They have fought for the second balls. They've caused us all sorts of problems when we tried to go forwards, and in general they've turned the game into the scrap that they wanted it to be. And I don't mean that to be disparaging, it's just that's their style and it's worked. And as a result, Wrexham are going to lose here at the racecourse. 3-1 it is with just seconds left. But Briton Ferry, who give it away there, Iddenden. That's a nice idea, looking for Hughes, does well to get there. She's made a good impact off the bench. She's got Lovett outside and feeds her in. Can Wrexham pull one back? We've gone past the 4 added minutes, mind. Lily Jones takes a touch, drills it in the goal mouth. Ridings clears, and that is the final whistle. And the top 2 are decided in this division. The final score, Wrexham 1, Briton Ferry 3. And well, Wrexham's so frustrated. But the fact of the matter is that Briton Ferry played ever so well. And as a result, well, they've guaranteed second place. Cardiff, assuming they close out the 3-1 win they were on course for moments ago against TNS, have won the league. And Briton Ferry have guaranteed themselves second place. But Wrexham have just struggled, I think, really to get to our previous levels. Our first defeat since we lost in Cardiff 4-1 back in phase 1. But it was a good performance by Briton Ferry. They really executed ever so well. Their first goal coming, a ball back in after a set piece. We didn't get out quickly enough. We didn't get out in a proper line either. And a nice stooping header by Richardson was perfectly placed. Wrexham equalised though. Great cross from Cairns. Iddenden getting to the loose ball after it bounced off the keeper and finishing from a tight angle. But Briton Ferry struck back. Shot from the right corner of the box. In off the far post once more. It was Crofts who delivered it. Wrexham fought hard to try and come back. But Briton Ferry are very difficult to play against. And they got their third. Driven shot in. Great save by Craven. Sharp saving the goal with a block under the bar. But then the third came. Phoebe Davis just missed hitting a back pass. Walkley one-on-one was able to sidestep Craven and calmly prod the ball home. It was a frustrating one for Wrexham, but Briton Ferry so hard to play against, and we weren't able to impose our style of play on them. And as Walkley celebrated, sliding on the pitch, they took control. Wrexham worked hard in that last half hour. A corner by Cara Jones, allowed Lily Jones to have a shot which was deflected into the side netting from a tight angle. Lizzie Craven had an uncharacteristic error at the back, trying to pass the ball across the box, and presented an open goal to Richardson, who luckily for Craven had a poor touch, or she would have just tapped it home. Wrexham made changes that made a difference. Hughes ripping a great ball in after a fine pass down line by Stuckley. Iddenden heading it just wide from 10 yards out. And then a late corner, Gibbard just couldn't quite get the right contact on it. Iddenden headed it in from a tight angle, but flag seems to be up for offside against her. Walkley then driving through the middle. Brilliant save by Craven, who needed treatment afterwards. And then it was Hughes with a glorious pass on the turn. Fantastic vision. But Courtney Young quickly off her line to be Iddenden to it. And, well, huge frustration for Wrexham. Late on, Maya Owen with a fabulous strike that hit the bar. The rebound came down, and Richardson probably should have done better, but slashed it over the bar. And, yeah, Wrexham ultimately frustrated. A real disappointment for a side who have done so well, but this big occasion hasn't quite gone the way that we wanted. Briton Ferry tough to play against. They've secured second place. We're now in a scrap with TNS for third, but we can't complain on the day. Briton Ferry executed their game plan perfectly, and they came out with the victory with a final score of Wrexham 1, Briton Ferry Llansamel 3. I'm Mark Griffiths from Wrexham AFC.